Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and yeah, it's been a very long time, and yeah, it's been a month, and realistically speaking, a month for me is a very long time that I have not uploaded for, so yeah, my bad. I mean, I've just been busy with real life crap and all of that stuff, man. I just did not get time for YouTube at all, and yeah, my life just got work. That's basically it. If I were to sum up everything that happened this past month, it was work. But hopefully now I'll be back on YouTube, and hopefully now I'll be better than ever. Anyways, in this video, I have Ultimate Ensemble sneaks. I mean, it's been a very long time since I've done that, so I said why not start off the videos again with sneaks, Ultimate Ensemble sneaks. So yeah, we've got actually a crap ton of sneaks, like a lot. I mean, it's been 3 months since the last one, and so I'm excited to show you guys everything. If you guys want to see more content just like this, hopefully you'll consider hitting that subscribe button and that like button, as it really helps me out more than you think it does. So yeah, but yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into the first sneak. So the first sneak is about weather, surprisingly. I mean, yeah, I shouldn't really say surprisingly, you know, because this game is
all about adding physics and all that stuff.
And hey, it's doing a freaking good job at it. So yeah, hey, no complaints here. Weather looks absolutely phenomenal.
I mean, it's making me think into a branch of physics that I've never even thought about in, so it's kind of crazy that
a Roblox game is doing this right now. This much freaking realism being added into a Roblox game. I mean,
at this point, I'm reconsidering if UE2 might even be on Roblox. I mean,
he's probably not working on Unreal Engine 5 or something like that, but hey, you know, game's looking awesome. So yeah, but before I move on to the second sneak of the video, I actually want to show you guys some images. Now, the first image that I want to show you guys is Blitz Wolfer. So here we've got a little sneak peek of Blitz Wolfer. He's all faded in black, and you can't really see him except his green eyes, which is a nice little touch. I would have liked to see his model though, but hey, he looks pretty cool. The next sneak I have is Heat Blast variants, 3 of them to be exact. And the first one we have is this pinkish colored Heat Blast, and as I think I've explained this before, but these won't necessarily be like obtainable. These will be just something you get randomly when you turn into the alien, I think, and you're gonna be stuck with that specific variant. I don't know if there's gonna be a way to switch your variant, but I feel like they could use this more as a mutation instead, you know? I kind of feel like they could use this as a mutation instead of a skin. It kind of feels like a waste for all of these cool colors and all that to be a skin. I feel like it should have some sort of purpose rather than just a redesign. You know, maybe red flames last longer, burn effect damages more, something like that. And UE2 did do this with Diamond Head. There are different Diamond Head colors as well, which I'm pretty sure, explain in a previous video of mine. So yeah, this so far looks to be very promising, and I'm really interested in what they're going to do. And I wonder if these are just going to be skins. I really hope that they're not just skins. I kind of want them to be of use instead of just a redesign. So yeah, it's a pretty cool concept though. I like it. So second sneak in, and we've got something big here.
no pun intended.
But yeah, WAYBIG. We got to see his feet.
Hey, no, don't look at me like that, bro. Don't make this weird now. Stop.
But yeah, anyways, we got to see WAYBIG stomping on the ground, and the entire map, or the camera angle, basically shaking, which is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie, you know? I love WAYBIG, and for those of you who don't know, let me just sum it back real quick. Ultimate Ensemble Classic, right? Yeah boy, this guy right here, spent 10 days trying to get WAYBIG, and I didn't get him at all.
Like, I tried, I kept trying, and I kept trying, but I never really got WAYBIG.
In my opinion, that is dumb. Spending over 240 hours trying to get WAYBIG, and never really got him. So hopefully the obtainment for WAYBIG in UE2 will be a bit different, because boy oh boy, getting him in Classic was basically impossible for me, and I don't know how other people got it, because for me it was just like I couldn't do it at all. It was stupid. But yeah, hopefully the obtainment is better in UE2, but WAYBIG right now in this sneak, It looks really detailed, and he looks pretty cool. I mean, if we get a full model reveal, that'll be pretty insane. I really want to see what his full model looks like, but yeah, for now, I like this little hint or spoiler towards WAYBIG, and the fact that he's going to be shaking everyone's camera. That's a pretty unique detail. So yeah, I mean, makes sense. Alright, third sneak in, and this one kind of made me laugh, I'm not gonna lie. So basically this isn't anything new, it's just like a little gameplay teaser, you know, 1v1s. And the audio playing in the background of this almost blew up my ears, I'm not gonna lie. But it's from Invincible. Those of you who haven't really seen that show, Invincible is goated. I recommend that you should check that out. But yeah, it's a really funny audio. You can go to check out the sneak for yourself, and I just muted the audio on that video because I didn't want your guys' ears to suffer. But yeah, maybe I'll keep some of the audio. I mean, editing me will do some. But alright, moving on to the sneak itself. So we see Ghost Freak, and we see Upgrade, and we see Forearms. And here Upgrade is actually showing off some skills that I probably have not showed off in the video yet. So you see a little early teaser of those skills, and you can see Forearms just getting flung. And that's the part that really made me laugh. Like, Upgrade hitting Forearms with his mace and then boom. I don't know what Forearms turn into. It looks like some sort of congealed jelly of body parts now, but it was pretty funny. It was a pretty good sneak though. It's a really nice gameplay feel. I mean, from what I'm looking at, it looks really cool. So, this next sneak is a bit interesting. It goes into the lore of UE2 more. It's a bit more lore intensive. So yeah, Stabilizer. So from this I can probably tell that there's going to be a shop with a lot of different items in it. So yeah, and Stabilizer is one of them. So chronically, if you thought about Stabilizer in Ben 10, my mind would probably just go into Albedo and his little stabilizer device thingy, but no, this is different from that. The only real comparison that I can think of is Bleach. For all you Bleach lovers out there, you know, the pathway between the human world and Soul Society, you know, that little, I forgot that place, I don't know what it's called, but that middle area, to keep that stable, I feel like that is what this is going to be used for. I mean, it is a pretty interesting concept, and in the world of Ben 10, I don't really know if we've gotten any lore about the dimension between the Null Void and the human world. I don't know if we've ever seen that. I mean, forgive me if we have, but I don't really remember any episode in Ben 10 that has showed us the middle world between the Null Void and the human world. So, assuming that this keeps things stable, there might be a middle world. So when you go through the Null Void portal, you might actually end up somewhere else before getting to the Null Void. So that is interesting. That is very interesting, and you'll probably need a stabilizer to actually get to the Null Void. So yeah, this is a very interesting concept. I mean, I would like to dwell on it further, but we've got a lot more sneaks, and some of them are really exciting. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this stabilizer thingy. For me, it's pretty interesting. But yeah, for now, let's move on to the next sneak.
Nom nom nom.
So moving on to this sneak, now Gray Matter. Now many Ben 10 games don't really give Gray Matter the love he deserves, and except for Hero Generations. Hero Generations has definitely given Gray Matter a lot, but now, talking in terms of UE2. Now, from what I can see in this sneak, we've got a full-on crafting table in our inventory basically, and we can craft a jetpack, a robot, a motorcycle, and one more, I don't know what that thing is. It looks like a weird gun type, I don't know what that thing is. It looks pretty weird though. But yeah, so robot, you can make a robot apparently, and you can make two of them. And apparently they can also be designed to be a player, which is very interesting, and I love the fact that they're giving it weaknesses, like it's weak to water and spit. Spit, I'm assuming, is Stinkfly spit, and not just going up to it and probably not that, but yeah, water makes sense, you know, it's an electrical device, and most electrical devices are weak to water, so yeah, that makes sense. But this is very interesting. I love the fact that Gray Matter is getting this much love, and the fact that Gray Matter will be such an integral part in the game. Like, to craft so much stuff, like going to the Null Void, and you might even be able to craft a stabilizer. Maybe, I don't know, we're gonna have to see. But yeah, so that is a very interesting sneak, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Now, Stinkfly's legs. Now, he's moving like a freaking spider now, which is pretty accurate to the show. I like this. This is actually a really cool detail that they've added. And no other game has added this, if I'm not wrong. I mean, if any game has added this, forgive me, it's not really coming to mind right now. And yeah, so this is the only game that I've seen adding actual realism to Stinkfly's legs. And they're quite weirdly buggy a bit. I would like it to be more fluid rather than just random leg movements one leg at a time. So yeah, and like maybe I have seen that in some other games. Probably Hero Generations have done that. I don't really remember it, so I'm definitely gonna have to play it again. It's been a long time. But yeah, this sneak in particular, Stinkfly's legs are a bit buggy since, you know, they don't really exactly stop when he stops. So yeah, that might be fixed later on, but it looks pretty cool though. I like that little unique touch. Now this last sneak, I definitely saved the best for last because Upgrade is a very cool and functional alien. And I feel like the only game that's been doing Upgrade justice up until now has been Hero Generations that we actually played. But now, UE2 is taking that functionality to another level. I mean, when you take a look at Upgrade from the show, you can definitely see the fact that what he can do. He can do a lot of stuff than what we've been given in the games. So the fact that UE2 is making Upgrade this functional really brings a smile to my face because Upgrade is one of those underrated aliens. He is so cool. So basically, this sneak reminds me of Generator Rex from UE Classic. You know how he can make those legs jump up faster, like fly and stuff like that. So Upgrade, when he jumps, he can make his legs bigger. When he punches, he can make his arms bigger, and he can even block, making his torso bigger. So yeah, and he can also summon a mace, which I did showcase in the previous sneak, as I've already told you. And that is very interesting. I love that. I love that a lot. This is the best Upgrade functionality and detail that I've seen, because it is so cool. This literally makes you feel like you are Ben in this game. I mean, it has the functionality of the aliens down to a T. It is so nice. I love that. So yeah, I think I definitely saved the best one for last. Besides the WAYBIG one, I don't know if the WAYBIG one is better, but I did like the Upgrade one. To be honest, a bit better because I got to see more of Upgrade's abilities and what he can do just as a base. And I'm loving it so far. So besides the fact that he can upgrade stuff, he can also do all that. It might make Upgrade one of the best aliens in this game, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. If not the best one. I mean, besides WAYBIG, because we all know WAYBIG's gonna cook. And I hope they make WAYBIG a bit balanced, unlike the previous game, because, you know, there were only a set few of aliens that could actually kill WAYBIG, and the only way that they could actually kill him was by bugging him, which I don't know, that probably wasn't really intended, but that's the only reason that they could kill WAYBIG. Other than that, WAYBIG was basically unkillable. And so, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So, yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And, yeah, this is going to be my first video back to YouTube. So, please go and hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And as well as, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button if you want more content. Just like this. So, yeah, I mean, that's going to be it. I'll catch you all on the next one, hopefully. Peace out, everybody.